Giant's Foundry is a smithing-focused minigame unlocked after completing the Sleeping Giants quest. In it, you create massive swords for Kovac by choosing molds and metal alloys and then refining the blade through a temperature-based process. In traditional smithing, a single click on the anvil starts the process. At the Giant's Foundry, precise timing can speed up the sword smithing process. Instead of keeping the giant sword, Kovac rewards you with a commission. The Foundry also allows you to smelt down existing items and combine bars to create alloys with increased experience rates. As you move up with bar combinations, so does rewards. On top of this, it matters what molds you're pouring your ally into, as it affects the rewards and XP output you receive. The sword commissions allow you to purchase rewards in the Foundry reward shop. This includes sword molds, which I've already unlocked all available molds, along with the Smith's uniform, which unlocks a 2.5% XP boost, and some other useful rewards, such as the double cannonball mold, which greatly decreases the amount of time required to smith cannonballs, and smithing catalysts, which halves the coal cost and doubles smithing XP when active. Being that most of these items are tied to the collection log, I would love to get them unlocked during my way to 99. Let the grind begin. Alright everyone, we are here with the smithing episode. We're starting at level 97 smithing, and our collection log for the Giant's Foundry is as follows. As you see, nothing. Absolutely zero. So we have 9 slots here available to us to achieve, which is great. Hopefully we get that. I don't know how many swords, I didn't do the calculations, but let's go ahead and grab our first sword and begin the grind. Okay, so we're about to hand in our sword here. We're very close to the level, so once we had this in same session here, we have 98 smithing, and we can make rune claws. Pretty much useless, but we will continue. Okay, so after all the molds have been purchased, we're going to go ahead and grab our first item. Let's get the trousers here. And our first collection log for Giant's Foundry has been unlocked. Okay, so just grabbing another sword, and then now we'll get the tunic. Alrighty, and it's purchased. Already another clog slot unlocked. Pretty straightforward here. We just complete swords and grab some points. So let's go ahead and grab the gauntlets, or gloves rather. I don't know if these are able to be combined with the ice gloves, but we'll go ahead and grab them real quick. Alright, and let's see if we can combine them. I'm not even sure how that would work. Okay, let's go ahead and use it on it. Alright, perfect. That's what I thought was going to happen, but I honestly didn't even look it up, but I would assume so. So, alright, one more piece to go, and then we have the entire outfit. It's finished up another sword, and we have over 3,500 points, so we're going to get the last piece of equipment here, the smithing boots. Let's go ahead and wear that, and now, I believe that's a full outfit, which is awesome. Get a 2.5% XP boost. Okay, and we are finishing up the last sword here. About time. Felt like it took a while, but nevertheless, last good-looking sword. We'll skip the other commission, and there is 99 smithing. Alrighty, and we'll go ahead and grab that cape. But before we do, let's see. Well, let's see our collection log first. Pop open the Giant's Foundry, so obviously we have the full kit. Only 4 out of 9, so we are quite a ways away. I was thinking we were going to get everything. We're going to have a lot of extra points, but we are basically nowhere near. So let's go ahead and just yeah, get all these. So 300, and then I think it was the ore pack one. Look at that, I already forget it was. So let's go ahead and buy the ore pack as well. And at some point we'll have to come back and grab the double ammo mold. Not really in a rush because I just don't really have a use for that at the current moment. But all right, let's go ahead and grab that skill cape. We have arrived at Mudskipper Point. Let's go ahead and talk to Thurgo and grab us our skill cape. All right, 99K. I hit the right button this time, and awesome, we have it. So I like how it does work well with the Smith's equipment. Let's go ahead and do the emote. Pretty good emote. Unfortunately, a kind of useless skill. If I'm being honest, getting 99 for to make tier 40 armor doesn't make much sense. Maybe someday we'll get a rework, but for now we have 99 smithing. So as I was running back to the bank, I was thinking of this. I'm glad they actually kind of utilized the hood in a way. You can use the smithing's gear and have the hood all in one. This is the worst angle I could have picked, the worst spot. But nevertheless, you guys get my point. I wish more skilling outfits were like this. At least maybe combining the hood. I know that's been a big thing of like the hoods are basically useless once once you get 99. But nevertheless, I do like how this one works. Well, that about wraps up the video. Pretty straightforward. I mean, I only had 2 levels to go, so there was nothing really too exciting to get accomplished other than the 4 log slots. And hey, completing the outfit, we look pretty good now, I would say. But nevertheless, I was looking into it, seeing if there's anything else that would be really great with smithing, at least getting it 99. I mean, I see that there's a lot of free-to-play money-making methods unlocked at that level, which is pretty cool if you're free-to-play and need to grab membership again. However, I don't think it's the be-all, end-all necessarily. And of course, with the sailing scale, there's a lot you could build on your ship once you get it to 99. But I did also take a look at other collection log slots, and I mean, other than the Mkondo hammer, there's really not much that you can unlock outside of Giant's Foundry. So another time, we'll go ahead and grab that the remaining 7,000 points roughly to close out the collection log. But nevertheless, if you did enjoy this progress video in my Chill to Max series, feel free to drop a comment, consider liking and subscribing to help me reach my goal of 250 subscribers by the end of 2026.